Hey, we're here with Toronto celebrity Ed the Sock. Ed, thanks so much for being on the show today.
That's great. I hate to correct you, but it's actually international. I've been on in many countries and across the country here. But and I didn't realize I was going to be a guest. I actually wandered in here looking for a public bathroom, and these guys have a camera on me. What the hell is this?
What a legend. This guy, I tell you, genius. Ed, you got to tell us a little bit about your history and tell all our fans, because we have so many people that are
Why do I have to tell anybody anything? They have the frickin' internet, don't they? You know, you ever heard of frickin' Google? Ed the Sock, there, go. Here, I'll give you a second. Get off the porn for 1 second, open another screen. There. By the way, why are you wearing that hat? It's like 1,000 degrees out here.
I have, well, look at your hat.
I don't know a hat, that's my hair. You look a little bit like one of the punks on Hunter. Remember that TV series?
Hunter.
Remember the ones that be running away after you spray painted a building? They always dressed like that.
When Hunter was on, I was doing other things, unfortunately, so don't really
what do you
remember
mean?
that too well.
Why wouldn't you be watching Hunter? What the hell's the matter with you? It's good TV.
I had a life. I was out and about, my friend.
What does he know about good TV? Anyway, do you have questions for me? The hell with him. You talk to me, Sandy.
I'm like back and forth. I just want to say you have such an amazing career. I mean, you've been around forever. I think all of us here grew up with you. I mean, how did you get started in this business? I mean, you're so terribly unique and charming.
It's good to be unique.
Yeah, how did you get started? I mean, how did you...
It started on cable. Back in the days when anybody could be on cable. Actually, apparently they still can. So, you want to know? So I've been around a long time. I started on cable, and I went to Much Music and City TV, and then that sort of went all over the world too.
That was good. I have to say,
there, how you like that? Half a sentence.
I love your hot tub segments. I miss them. Bring them back, Ed.
We actually sold the hot tub for charity. We gave the money to charity. We did an auction. Because listen, I don't know you, but I don't dislike you enough to have you go in that hot tub after this length of time. I don't know what kind of things we grew there. You don't know how many people have been in there and all the tanner people wore? This is always the worst part, is we tell girls, don't put on self-tanner, because it comes off in the water. And they never listen, they want to look good, they put on self-tanner, they get in the water, and there's a freaking oil slick. Like the Exxon Valdez.
That is so gross.
As long as you bring a couple hotties, I'm in the tub.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh good, I'm bringing them for you. I'm procuring women for STOYAN all of a sudden. This is my new job.
It's not that kind of show, people.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm into that. I'm in. So tell us, where have you been around the world? Where's Ed taking his sock around the world to?
That's great. So he's going to speak about me in the third person now. It's part of his new technique he's trying out today. I've been to, where have I been? Well, my show's been in Australia, Portugal, Finland. Portugal, yeah. Represent. Yeah. I don't know what the hell they made of our show in Portugal. Like what the hell they doing in Canada? Imagine what they're watching the TV. Is this what goes on there? Because people around the world think Canadians are all really nice. Then they see our show, and they discover maybe there's more going on there than we thought. And I went to Finland once and I actually wound up hosting a live party during their version of the Much Music Video Awards.
Wow.
And the problem was that nobody really asked me if I would host it. They said, would you do an interview? Would you be a guest on this live broadcast? I said, sure. Next day I show up to the office there, and there was an entire full-page ad in the newspaper saying I was hosting an hour program talking to Finnish celebrities. Now, I don't speak Finn, and I don't know Finnish celebrities.
Let me ask you this, because I know, like you said, you've met so many people around the world. Give us a couple really good stories with some of your celebrity guests that were on your show. Like, give us some of the responses.
You know what the problem is? That most of the time, I forget the celebrity interview about 4 seconds after I've done it, because people say, who have you talked to? And I really have to stop and think, because I talk to a lot of very famous people, but I'm not impressed. So it doesn't really stick.
Why aren't you impressed? Does anybody make you nervous? Anybody famous?
You know who was cool? When I got to ride in the original Batmobile with Adam West.
Wow.
You see,
really?
that was cool. Talking to all the, Christina Aguilera and Hillary Duff and Nickelback and all those other people. Who, I like Hillary and Christina. Then, of course, there's Nickelback. And I talked to lots of people, but it doesn't, big deal. They don't do much to impress me. The ones I remember are the disasters.
The disasters.
Hey, I hear that you've made a little visit to the Playboy Mansion. Is that true?
I was never at the Playboy Mansion. I was at the Playboy Studios, which is different. The Playboy Mansion, you know how you've seen it on TV? It's all opulent and so on. Playboy Studios, it's in one of the worst parts of LA. They've got concertina wire on top of concertina wire, just to tell them, don't even think about climbing here. They've got security everywhere. There's garbage strewn all over the place. It's a disgusting, disgusting place. Hi guys. Remember, I've been inside there so many times I feel bad dissing them.
I love your show because I love the way you always degraded your guests. So come on, give it to me. Give it to me,
He's
Ed.
already
Wait.
given it to
Give
you.
it to me.
Where have you been?
Is this what you call it?
Just did.
Yeah, but nothing. I want some heavy stuff, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
look
give it
look
to
at
me.
him. He's had worse than this just from passers-by on the street. you ever sit down, like, just to take a breath and people walk by and give you change?
No, usually what they do when they walk by me, they sort of hold their wallets. That's what they do.
Really? They don't realize what a pussy you really are, huh?
Can we use
Me and you, Ed.
on TV?
Me and you, Ed. Let's go one-on-one, dude.
No,
Anytime.
no. You and I is one on maybe a quarter.
I gotta say, I'm feeling the love from him.
Feeling the love. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
you and me that you're feeling the love.
I think he's cute.
This guy, I don't know what he's feeling. All right.
It's all
Oh, I
good.
love that little squeal of yours.
So Ed, if people want to catch
Give me
you in
thoughts.
the near future, where could they
Well, I just did my show, This Movie Sucks, which is on syndicated, and I'm not doing it anymore because I got tired of doing it. So I've got a show called I Hate Hollywood, which is
Nice.
coming out in the fall.
Beautiful.
We may change the title because it's actually scaring off advertisers. But it'll be a 7 p.m. show on the weekend.
Great.
And I'll be doing a lot of stuff on the internet, but I can't talk about that now.
That's
And
excellent.
by a lot of stuff on the internet, I don't mean like, I'm not going to be like...
Dirty stuff?
No, I'm not going to be doing, that's what I mean. I'm not going to be doing anything dirty.
No.
Though I am going to be running stuff from our vault, which is kind of dirty stuff. Well, the stuff we actually had to blur on City TV, because at City we didn't have to blur very much, but there
No.
were certain things we had to blur. I'm not going to blur it on our website.
I guess you don't have to, right?
Well, I don't have, as long as you click that thing that says you're 18. Of course, everyone knows you're not 18, but
Yeah.
we have to go through the whole, the
whole
pretense
spiel. Yeah,
that
the
we
whole
give a
spiel.
damn. I mean, let's face it. If you're watching like surfing porn on the internet and you're a kid, you got bigger issues with the fact you have no actual parental supervision than what you're gonna see is me on the internet and some women.
I just wanted to ask you, Ed, what else do you want to do in the future? Do you have any
Big plans,
anything
Ed?
Well,
happening and
I listened to that
exciting?
squeal of yours, and I've been looking at you. I got some plans. Yeah. I like to keep my plans very, very short term.
Well,
Yeah.
gotta do what
Because
gotta
in
do.
Canadian show business, it's best to keep your plans short term because that's usually how the careers are.
I hear
Exactly.
you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Canada.
Well, we really want to thank you for coming on the show. You're very dynamic. I wish you were a little meaner to me, but it was all good.
You don't
know?
think he's
You know-
well
No,
enough?
I
You know
can
what?
take it all. I can
You
take
know what?
more, dude.
I know you can take it,
Yeah.
but you're not worth it.
On that note, we want to thank Ed the Sock for
Yeah.
coming on. Ed,
By the way, seriously, where's the men's room? I actually seriously was looking for the men's room.
come on our show any day you want.
Yeah, this was it. Where's the men's room? Where is it?
Thanks a lot. Ed the Sock.
We are slaves to the law, taxes and the man. No freedom of our own. We're forced into their plan. Reality is gold throughout the wasted land. The only winning cards are in the dealer's hand. Here we are in the bad land. This new city is a lie. They watch us as we make the day. Meanwhile, we're living from the night. Enslave us to the law. The demons act and the devil's sow. Drinking whiskey to escape our mind. To escape into the night. They're looking from the outside in. To steal a piece of the lives we live. We are free and alive. Not the numbers they file us by. Here we are in the bad land. This new city is alive. They watch us as we break the day. Meanwhile, we're living from the night. We're living for 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 the night. We are slaves of the law. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jay Stoyan. I'm here at the Eaton Center at Style Exchange with a fantastic super hot band, Stereos. Guys, thanks a lot for coming into the place today.
Woo, thanks for having us.
Wow, thanks for not calling us the Stereos.
That's right. That's right.
First.
What I want to do is I'll go through Pat, actually. Pat, if you can introduce the guys in the band.
Okay, for sure. This is Ruben. He plays guitar. This is Avner. He plays drums. This is Derek, who plays bass.
And I understand you have one guy who's just missing at the moment?
Yes, Miles actually is his name, and he's under the weather.
Well, what I want to do is I want to congratulate you guys on such a successful career. And I know you guys are so young, so you guys probably got about 60 years left in your career, hopefully.
Yeah, we're hoping it's not a career yet.
What I want to ask Pat, actually, is can you tell, we'll go one by one, but if you can tell us so far to this point in your career, one memorable moment of being a musician.
We got to sing the national anthem at an Edmonton Oilers game because as a kid, I always wanted to play in Northlands Coliseum. I didn't know that's how we would be doing it, but we played there nonetheless.
Awesome. One memorable
My moment?
Yeah.
I would say coming back to Edmonton and selling out one of our favorite venues.
Perfect.
I got to side with Pat on the Edmonton Oilers thing.
Come on. You got to be original.
Another one, opening for Katy Perry was outstanding. That was one of our first big, huge shows.
Very cool. That's great.
Mine's the Oilers, man. I live for that team, so singing that.
So I understand you guys are all Edmonton boys, but now you live in Toronto. Can you tell us a little bit about the difference from moving from Edmonton to Toronto, Pat?
It's a lot different, to be honest. I mean, I love going back to Edmonton. To be honest, sometimes I miss it, but Toronto's definitely the center of the Canadian music industry. So for us, it's kind of a no-brainer. It gives us access to do things like this. There's a lot more going on for the job we do, so it helps.
And getting back to the music now, do you guys all share the collaboration in writing, or is there a certain one person that does it, Dan?
I would say Pat writes probably 90% of the song, writes the meat and potatoes of it, and then puts it through the band filter, and then it just becomes a song.
That's great. Let me ask you this now. Obviously, there's a huge crowd here. Well, give me some emotional feeling of what it's like to just receive this type of ovation and and love and everything.
It's unbelievable, man. To be honest, even seeing. I know a lot of these kids admitted to us that they skipped school to do this. So I remember I would skip school to go get a new CD or something the day it would come out. So the fact that people are that into our band, it means a lot.
Throw your hands up, throw your hair, ride with me, I just don't care. Throw your hands up, get 'em up high, ride with me and go all night. We started up front and then we moved back. Gotta let yourself go, we can feel the night trail. Come on and get loud, ride with me, you don't gotta worry about it now. All you know is
I'm here with Jillian, the PR person from her company called Tracy Brook.
Hi, how's it going?
Tell us about today.
So today we have the band Stereos at the store. They did an autograph signing session and they're about to perform live for their fans. They have lots of great fans who are here to see them, and they're dressed in Style Exchange actually for the event, which is really nice. So we're really excited to have them here and happy to have them help us celebrate the grand opening.
That is so exciting, Jillian. This is a fantastic turnout. I know the store's just opening now. Tell us a little bit about the store.
Well, the store is a Canadian store. There's about 10 locations in Montreal, 3 in Toronto, and there's going to be a new one that's opening up on Queen Street in the next month or so as well. So it's new to Toronto, sort of, but gaining quick momentum, and it's a great place to shop. Lots
As you can hear,
friends. Yeah.
the band is awesome. The crowd is unbelievable. We must have 200 people in the store here. It's just crazy. So
Yeah.
I really want to thank for inviting us here for this great event. And I'm sure we'll be popping into your store on Queen Street.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Now, before I let you go, tell the people where they can reach you.
So you can reach me at tracybrook.com. You can also find more information about Style Exchange at styleexchange.com. You can shop online as well. And we hope to see you here soon.
Give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you, guys.
I've been talking to this girl every day, like spinning around, but I'm so tired. Gotta put it
And before I let you guys go, can you give us a little bit of inspiration? Like, we'll just go down the line, starting with Dan.
Inspiration for
Or music, like, for your career, sort of. Yeah, who's your inspiration?
Oh, my inspiration. I would say probably Sam Cooke. I grew up on Sam Cooke.
Great suggestion.
I don't know, man. Like, there's so many different bands I used to listen to. I think that just like good songwriters that I'm really into, like The Dream and stuff like that, who are able to consistently write good music.
Excellent.
Aerosmith, without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a doubt, eh? Excellent.
Motley Crue for me.
Excellent. That's great, guys. Before I do let you go, I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having us.
I would love to invite you on my television show to perform.
We will accept that invitation. We would love to do it.
And if the fans obviously want to see more of you guys working to go, your website, blogs, anything?
Stereos.com. Everything's on there.
That's great. Again, thanks, guys. We're here with Stereos in the Eaton Center at Style Exchange. I want to thank you guys. Let's give them a big round of applause, guys.
This next song is called Lady in Blue. She was riding a wild horse. The wind was blowing through her dress. Her long hair was glistening with the rain. Her scent like roses took hold of me. Staring at me, the look in her eyes. Seeing her there left me mesmerized. Drowning our bodies in a sea of love. Heavens were singing songs of blue. Songs of blue. Songs of blue. What she wanted, I still don't know. I just remember her blue eyes. Why I was dreaming all my life about her. Don't understand, but I always knew. Lady in blue. Lady in blue. Lady in blue, enter my kingdom. Lady in blue, take me to heaven. Still I'm dreaming while awake, like a savior walking on a lake. Lady in blue, enter my kingdom. Lady in blue, take me to heaven. Still I'm dreaming while awake, that I'm walking with her on the lake. Bye.